Hey everyone and welcome to the Learning Lad. Today I've got another homeschool haul. So this is part of our creative writing study that we're going to be doing in language arts this year. So I've got the Scottish mythical creatures. I also had in my previous haul a Scottish fairy tales and fables book from the same author, which we'll be using. And then I saw when I was in the bookshop recently that they had this mythical creatures one as well, so I decided to go ahead and get them because they are just absolutely beautiful. So in terms of creatures, we've got, and then the books are just beautifully illustrated. So we'll be using this in language arts. And then I mentioned it in the previous haul video that I had also purchased the Scottish Castle Legends, and that was the one that hadn't arrived yet. Excuse me, so I was waiting for that. So here it is. Again, absolutely stunning. And table of contents wise, we have got our castles here, and then I love the fact that they've got this map with them all listed on, which is really cool. The next book I got was Wildlife Anatomy from Julia Rothman. We've been collecting these for years, and I saw that she had a new one out that we hadn't got, so I decided to go ahead and get it. It looks absolutely fantastic. All her books are amazing. I love them. But obviously this one is wildlife. Here's our table of contents, in case you're interested. But they're just fantastic resources. We really enjoy them. The next item I got was Storyland, which is Discover the Magical Myths and Lost Legends of Britain. They do have another book in this series, which I want to get as well. They didn't unfortunately have it in the bookstore, so I'm going to purchase that one from Amazon. But this is our table of contents, and it's written in a living book style, which I really appreciate. And we'll be using this as part of our language arts. I'm going to be creating a unit study as part of our language arts, which will feature all those books. But I also got these two, so Scottish Myths and Legends Magic Painting and Scottish Nature. I thought they would just go along really nicely with the unit studies to add a bit of art into it. So basically the unit study is all about Scottish fables, myths, fairy tales, but I like my unit studies to feature additional activities, which is why I thought these would go really nicely. So to help when we're doing our unit study, I got these additional reference books, which we'll use for the unit study, but also for the future as well. So we've got Write Great Beginnings, How to Start a Novel, Hook Readers from Page 1, and Avoid Common First Chapter Problems. So this will be something we can use throughout for creative writing. And I got Point of View, How to Use the Different Point of View Types, Avoid Head Hopping, and Choose the Best Point of View for your book. And then Show Don't Tell, How to Write Vivid Descriptions, Handle Backstory, and Describe your character's emotions. So that'll be really useful for creative writing. And then I also got the Emotion Thesaurus, a writer's guide to character expression. This looks like a fantastic book. I'm really excited to use this with her. The next item I got was a graphic novel. So this is Mammal Takeover. She got I think it's the first in the series, the dinosaur one, which she really liked. So I decided to get her the second one. She really enjoys graphic novels. Some more games for our morning time cart, morning basket if you like. This is Canine Chaos, a card game. It looks really funny. So join this A-list cast of canine celebrities for a fast and frantic game of Canine Chaos. Swap, grab and claw your way to victory. It just sounds funny. So we've got Sarah Jessica Barker, Will Sniff, Catherine Zeta-Bones. It just sounded like a fun game that I thought she would enjoy for morning time. Then I got this More or Less Science and Nature edition. So how good is your judgment? So basically it has different questions, and then it will say, is that more or less true? And then they have to decide. But I thought it sounded really interesting. So ever wondered if there are more or less bees in the Arctic than Antarctica, or if the surface area of Pluto is more or less than Russia? More or Less is an outlandish collection of random, surprising and amusing questions where you apply your judgment and answer with more or less. So I thought this would be a really good one. And they do have different titles in this series as well, so if we like it we might get a couple more of them, but I thought we'd start off with the Science and Nature edition. We got Cats and Kittens and Memory Game. So basically you match up the different breeds. We always thought that our cat was a Bombay, but we've no idea for sure. She might just be a domestic, but she really looks very similar. Her eyes look so similar to the Bombay. But anyway, This is a fun game. We've got the dog and puppies one, and I thought we'd get the cat one. So basically you have to match up the breeds together. So I thought she would enjoy that. I got the BrainQuest smart cards. Again, these will go in morning basket time. I just wanted some additional games this year that are quite quick, but can either work as brain breaks or just if we wanted to have a little game of something before we start our day. I just thought it would be a way to add some fun learning in there as well, and I guess game schooling. But we haven't had them for several years though, and not the smart cards ones, which I think includes technology. We've had them previously in the past and they were always really enjoyable, so hopefully the 7th grade one will be good too. I got another pack of these study cards. I showed these in one of my previous hauls. These are great for writing down math facts on there, or formulas and things that she needs to remember for math, but also for language arts too. So I've got 2 of them now, so one can be for math, one can be for either language arts or science facts that she needs to either memorize or look at for reference and things. And I like the fact that it's all spiral bound, because we've had loose ones before in the past, but I like the fact that they're all spiral bound together. I mentioned in one of my previous videos, I think it was my homeschool update, that I was wondering whether or not to get her a student planner this year. I was umming debating whether or not to get one, and I thought I'm just going to start off small. We'll go with an academic diary and see if she actually uses it or wants to use it. So basically it's got just typical diary style days on here, so I can just put any independent work in there for her and see how she does with it. If she likes it and enjoys it, then I'll get her a better, proper student planner. But I thought we'd just start off small and see how we go. I think this is only 79p or something, so if she doesn't like it or doesn't want to use it, or isn't using it, then it's not a massive waste of money. So we'll see how we go with this one. I got some stationery items. So I got this Be Kind Always notepad, and then I got these little post-its. I thought they were really pretty, matched up. Got 2 of those so we could have 1 each. And then I did actually get this pack of revision cards as well. This one isn't spiral bound, but it was on sale, so I thought I'd just grab it. And I like the fact that it does have dotted as well as lined, so you got the variety there, and it is kind of clipped together. I do prefer the spiral bound ones in all honesty, but I think this will work too. I got this cute little stationery set. I don't know if it's going to be for me or her. We haven't decided yet. Might see if I can grab a second one. So it just came with a pencil case, a pen, a pencil, and 2 little notebooks, which matched these document wallets. We really like these with the little poppers on for loose papers and things, especially with Saxon. So it's got this green, teal, more like really, colour, and then the red, and obviously that goes with the notebook. I picked up a couple of things at the till while I was checking out. They had the Harry Potter Hufflepuff, and I thought I'd put this away for her birthday in the autumn. Pin badge, she is a Hufflepuff. And then they had these really sparkly marbles, and she really liked those, so I thought we'd get those either for... I'm not sure if we're going to do a reward box this year. We haven't done one for the last couple of years. We might do one again this year. So they could go in her prize box. They're just not focusing very well, but just glittery marbles. And then she saw this and really liked it, so I grabbed it for birthday again. It's fairy and unicorn theme. She really liked the pictures. I think it's more mature than some of the younger ones, but she really liked this one, so I'll put that in for her birthday. And then again, the last thing I got again was for her birthday. She saw it and thought it looked a really good game. I'd never heard of this game before. I don't think she has either, but she was looking at it in the bookstore and really fell in love with it. So I thought, okay, when she wasn't looking, I will sneak it out and put it away for her birthday. So it's Garden Heist. It sounds kind of cool, so I think she'll enjoy it anyway, and it's a birthday present, so that's fine with me. But yeah, that's everything I think today in my haul, and I'll see you in our next video. So take care. Bye for now.